Good morning to all the beautiful people here. It's Friday. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope life finds you great. I hope you wake up and you love yourself, and I hope you believe that the stress is not worth it, man. Live your life. It's Friday. TGIF, man. Forget the haters, forget the problems, forget the drama. Save the drama for your mama. Now, I'm about to play a song that I don't own the rights to, and I'll probably get you know, they won't monetize this video, but it's Friday. Every time I put something religious, they demonetize that too if I talk about God. So we're going to have some fun today. We're going to lay back. We're going to have a good discussion. Old school versus new school. Disrespect right now. I want to get started, man. I'm trying to get you guys in a good mood. So, like I said, I don't own the rights to this. Shout out to Marvin Gaye. There's my friend, Cindy. Yeah. Hope you're having a beautiful morning. Emerald, long time no see. Old school versus new school, baby. I think we all love the new school. Rabbits, Lisa and BFF. Always a chance. Somebody watching. Gonna make no plans. Ooh, dance all night. You're sweet. Feeling alright. Grooving on a fool. But if you see me, top down, let me in. BB from VA. I think you guys get the point what I'm trying to do here on a Friday. I'm trying to lift everybody up, not bring nobody down. Before I get started, I'd like to say, without saying his name, I'd like to say a little prayer for a brother of mine who's in a tough spot right now. He's dealing with some medical stuff, and he's probably not listening. I don't know if his people are, but I love you, bro. I'm not gonna say your name, and I hope you get through what you're getting through. You're a tough dude. You're a fighter. I hope that you know that this prayer. I hope this prayer gets you through. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear God, Heavenly Father, I ask you to put your hands on my friend, and I ask you to carry through this tough time, get him through this rough spot, and let him know, that you got him. Let him know that all of us are praying for him, and we're all here for him. Whatever we can do in that capacity. Keep him strong, watch over his family. In your name we pray. Now, I won't say it now, but eventually, maybe down the line, I'll be able to say it. But, a good friend is having a little bit of a tough time right now. So we're going to wish him the best. And Steven, what's up? So look, when I did the other video the other day, it's one of the reasons why I didn't come on yesterday, because I looked through the whole tape and I'm like, I didn't say anything that was wrong, but I did say a little prayer. So I'm saying another prayer. And let me give a message to YouTube. I don't know what you're doing. You let people come on your platform promote hate, violence, or whatever. I'm coming on here trying to pray for somebody, which I choose to do. I don't force it on anybody. And I respect other people's opinions, but every time I do YouTube, you shut me down, man. You demonetize the video. That's cool. But if you think that's going to stop me, you're crazy, man. There's many other platforms if I wanted to. But right now, we're going to not, start the day off with some ruckus. We're going to enjoy life. We're going to enjoy today. Kingston should be stopping by. I don't know what he's doing, but I do, man. I hope you guys wake up and realize that it's Friday, man. This is a beautiful day. It's the end of the week. The weekend starts. And why be miserable, man? Yeah, YouTube doesn't have free speech. I noticed that. They censor everybody. And I don't even care what your political background is or whatever people think. I mean, this is ridiculous. I should be able to speak and say what I feel is right. But it's all good. It doesn't matter, That's why I played that little bit of the song because they'll strike it. And that's fine because we keep on moving. But let's talk about today. This is a beautiful day, Friday, man. This is TGIF. I think that everybody should, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I know you guys are just waking up. Not waking up, but you know what I mean, getting your day started. I can't even put any of these songs up because every song that has to deal with that is something negative, and we don't want to do that. SC Johnson, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you wake up in the morning, kiss your dog, kiss your kids, kiss your husband, whoever you got around you that you love, and let them know, yo, I love you. I'm here for you. Because one thing I want to say is on this internet, we talk a lot about people and respect and morals, but I see a lot of people who don't really scared to say the L word, man, or like JJ, to love people, to look. There's nothing wrong with saying, yo, I love you, bro. Be good. I love you, sis. Be good. Or whatever you want to say. Love is a beautiful thing, man. It doesn't always have to end in turmoil and drama and bullcrap. Now, I'm saying it ain't for everybody, but, Trish, where you been? How you been, Trish? Kingston, what are you doing? I sent you the link. But look, what I want to talk about today is the old school versus the new school. Because I believe that a lot of these dudes up here that do the drama and have a lot of whatever they got going on, they're not like all these so-called adults in the room. They're not really adults. And I believe they fall more into the new school disrespect than the old school. Oh, God bless. God bless, Trish. God bless. What I want to say to you guys out there, and I'm talking to all you clowns out there again, every single one of you. How can you have a show and you're 40, 50, 60 years old? Now I'm talking to all you clowns here. Take note. I'm not saying names, but take notes. You know who I'm talking to. Don't ever promote yourself on the internet like you're some kind of guy or girl who is old school and you grew up a certain way and you live this way. When you're promoting hatred, when you're promoting bullcrap, when you're doxing people, when you're coming after people's families, when you're going after women and threatening women, when you're doing all this stuff, this isn't no school I ever came from. This isn't an old school I come from. This is some new school disrespect. This is like young dudes doing a show and speaking on their disrespect, because that's exactly what it is. A bunch of grown people acting like little kids. And to me, I think that's what separates us and this show and this chat from the rest of a lot of other people. Now, do I think when the women do their shows, if they want to have a disagreement, go do what you want. No men should be jumping in the middle of that. But when I see men doing the stuff that they do and still doing it after 2-3 years, man, I gotta say, don't ever say that you're old school. Don't ever say you're old school values. Don't ever say you're old school anything, man. You're not old school. You are new school disrespect, because just like these kids have no respect, you have no respect, and nobody appreciates your bull clown, whatever you want to do, your shows. You think you get some views, that's a good thing. Now that's not a good thing because at the end of the day, you're not getting it. You're not earning it the right way. You're earning it off of people's misery. You're earning stuff off of people's trauma. You're earning stuff off of people's demise, man. That's a coward's way of doing your show. That's a coward's way of trying to say to yourself or to your audience that, oh, I'm this guy. Look at me, man. This is what I got. No, nobody looks at you with any kind of respect. Nobody looks at you deep down. Even the people in your chat, even the people that support you, man. I know people are not really there for that. They're not there for you. They're there for the drama, right? That's what they're there for. And if you got to have a show like that and you're trying to promote yourself as a good dude or good whatever, even some girls do that shit, I guess, but you're not. You're a clown. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself to have a chance to do an internet show, to have a platform and to waste it, with such negativity and bullcrap. Lance, what's up, my brother? Hope you're having a good day. BB from VA. I hope you're having a beautiful day. But no, seriously, man, this has to be said. I come from an old school values, old school rules, man. You don't disrespect kids. You don't disrespect women. You damn sure don't talk about people you know nothing about. They used to have an old saying that was like something about, if your mouth is closed, you're the smartest dude in the room. When your mouth's open, you're leaving yourself to some fool, something like that. I forget it was, but Steven. Yeah, they're vicious with me. They always stop whatever I'm doing, a content, and especially if it's oh shit. Yeah, okay. The content that they, with mine is always because it's positive, because I want to share joy, I want to share some love and positivity. That's what I get. I get, demonetized, or I get a warning, or I get this and that, especially just off of prayer, But, like, and this is not a hateful stream. This is not me mad at anybody because, to be honest, if you're acting like an idiot and you're supposed to be an adult, you're acting like a child, that's on you. And believe me, to all you guys out there that are acting like tough guys, I've seen a lot of tough guys. A tough guy that I know and respect is going through a tough time right now and is in a rough spot. And that's somebody that I consider a tough dude. My parents were tough people. I consider myself somewhat of a tough guy, not in a physical fighting sense, maybe a little bit of that, but not for that reason, because I feel like that the people who fight for the family, their kids, their family, their friends, and despite all the bull crap, can still have a smile on their face. That to me is what I aspire to, emulate. I don't aspire to emulate some clowns that just come up here and can sit here. Now, I could have titled this today or any day and say one name and just do anything like a go after stream or whatever you want to call it. But what's that do for you? That's the people you want to attract. Like I said in my community page, there's 20 some people in here right now, and everybody's having great conversation. My father either never swore in front of women, never. And he's still, oh, wow. Yeah. Jen and Bear. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. And the community post is reality. I couldn't do any of this without you people. These subs and everybody, the new subs. And, I just checked today. We're at 21, 8 now. We're growing slowly, man. Everything is slow motion. That's what I believe that my father's doing good, man. He's hanging. I have to give him breakfast in a little bit, but he can wait a little bit because his sugar was a little off yesterday. And he started his breathing treatment yesterday. He's albuterol. He has to do that for like 4 times a day. So that's a cool thing, It's actually helping him. So Tristan, congratulations to you, man. Look at Kingston. What do you mean? Look, here's what Kingston's doing right now. As he's waiting to get on here. Come on, stop. Look. I keep getting these New York calls. Look at this. Look. Come on, stop. Stop with the New York calls. You guys, I said hello, and there's nobody there. We know who it is. But Kingston, we know what you're doing. Kingston's making his breakfast right now. He has his orange juice or his coffee going. He has his little bacon, egg, and cheese going. Or he probably didn't do his hair yet. That could be it. Tim Sullivan, how you been, brother? Hope you're having a great day. I'm good, man. God is good, bro. God is real good. My father only swore vehicles he had to work on. Rabbits, that's awesome. Yeah, my father's not like that. He used to tell me you have to curse in front of women, and a lot of eloquent people who've been around will tell you that if you curse, that's not very intelligent. But hey, whatever. Look who it is. Damn, dude, your hair. Oh, he's got a hat on. He heard me.
You know what? I was gonna take my time finishing, but
what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Do I know this dude or not? Look, orange juice, bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. That's my dog.
funny.
That's my dog.
I was like, I gotta pop up because I'm doing exactly what you said I was doing.
I know you were, bro. Hey, look, I was wrong about the hair, but look, at the end of the day, why I wanted you here today especially, is because, and to me, this means a lot because I see all these people on the internet and they say, oh, I'm old school, I'm this and that. And I'm like, no, you're not, because old school value, like you're younger than me, bro. I got almost 20 years on you. And I believe that you are one of the last versions of old school, the way you carry yourself, man. You're 34 years old. What was it in your life, like, or who that gave you I mean, I know your old man, God rest his soul. I know that your mom or whoever your family, but your old school values, man. Because like I said, you're 20 years removed from me. So who would you say attributed a lot of that to,
Definitely, my dad, definitely.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then like all his buddies that he went to like elementary school with, and all the kids,
Yeah,
he's still friends, up until he passed. All of his friends he went to grammar school with, So
yeah, me too.
I spent a lot of time with my dad hanging out, and then his friends, and they kind of come from the old school and all that. So I've seen the way he talks, his mannerisms, all that stuff. I kind of copied,
Because
I guess.
do you get what I'm saying? No, to these clowns out there. Oh, people, maybe he has a croissant today, not a bagel. But anyway,
Hard roll.
Yeah, I've done some scooter riding, brother. I've been out there. Definitely. Look at that. Like,
See, I didn't know if it would be rude to hop up here and like eat. No one wants to see somebody.
Nah, man,
eat.
this is reality. This is good stuff.
Here,
BB from VA. Look at BB from VA. That's great. That's great.
That's really funny.
No, but what I'm saying is, like,
that's
for these people to do their shows, man, and they claim that they're the know-all, be-all, and they're the best in the business, and like, how could you call yourself, oh, I'm old school, I'm from the old school, but you're acting like a punk, man, like these kids today, the way they have no disrespect.
You know what? That just shows that those people are very easily influenced.
I'm 51 years young.
They're very easily influenced. They probably see some of this trolling and like this new aged internet shit, and they're kind of just like assuming the role as well, and kind of.
Tim said this reality TV, Kingston.
That's it.
No,
Tim
but seriously,
Sullivan,
though,
that seems like a new name. What's good, Tim?
Nah, Tim's been around. I haven't seen him in a while. He's been back.
All right.
So look, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, like, I don't respect anybody who has to do a show and get any kind of respect or views off of other people's misery, man. To me, that's not what old school's about, man. Old school is about, man, even if you don't like people, man, sometimes the old saying is the best things, are left unsaid, because the minute you open your mouth, bullshit comes out. The minute you open your mouth, people see what you're about, and that's the truth. Because like I said, since I've been here, no matter who I was next to before a year and a half ago, none of that matters. What it matters is I've never crossed the line and disrespected anybody. And I've always kept the same thing: God, family, friends.
Yeah.
I'm the same dude. Here, what you see is what you see off screen. And a lot of these guys put on a show, man, for the camera. And it's just, to me, is like, you're not really enjoying your life. You're not really living to your best potential when you have the hatred, when you have the bullshit. Like, how you living your life, and how are you loving your girl, or how you loving your kids, or how you loving your family, when every day is spewing hatred, man? There's no way you could do both. I don't want to hear this is television, this is TV, this is not TV.
Nah, because
You
that
know,
shit
like,
that shit carries with you. You know, when they wake up, they're thinking about whatever happened yesterday on here or whatever. You know,
and that shit manifests into something to grow bigger, to grow better, to make people really look back and say to themselves in the long run, like, because here's the thing: YouTube doesn't have policies, and they make money off all this shit too. But at the end of the day, man, if you're real old school values and you've really come from a certain place where you can, you know, differentiate, you know what I'm saying?
it sounded right the first time.
Differentiate between the good, the bad, and the bullshit. I think that you'll see that the bad and the bullshit is the same thing, man, for real. I mean, and especially for these adults. And here's the deal: I don't know what people are doing. I mean, people send me some shit. I don't care what other people are doing. But I'm gonna tell you, man, it's kind of lame. It's the same thing, man. 3 years later, these people are doing the same thing.
Same song and
A
dance, right?
bad thumbnail on somebody, hate stream, a dox. Everybody's a tough guy, going to beat everybody up. It's the same thing, man. And you can't tell me that when you're living like that and people are affecting you like that, like you said, how are you living a productive life? You know, you can't do both. So stop with the bull crap, man. We don't want to hear none of that.
Yeah,
So
for the
stop
people
lying, man.
and for the people doing that, they're not able to, you know, be in the moment ever because they're probably rewinding shit that happened yesterday, and it, you know, they're never in the moment, you know.
That's good, Trish. You know what? Look, I look at it this way, man. My thing is this: the way I'm doing this, I'm slow motion. I'm gaining it, man. I'm positivity is coming. See, it's coming slow and steady, the way most things in life should come. To me, to sell out, I could do a bad title and just go with anybody. But for what? To show somebody that somebody's affected me, to show somebody that I'm preaching to you guys about love yourself, look in the mirror, forget everybody else who doubts you. But that wouldn't be that. That would be me contradicting myself the way many others do. And I know some people look at me as this Philly dude, a little accent. Maybe he's off on some shit. Maybe I'm off. But I stay right because I understand that who I am is what I am. And what you see is what you get. There's no fake with me, man. There's no one way or the other way. And I think that should be
That's been my biggest thing on here too,
good.
is just authenticity, you know. Like if I were to meet somebody from YouTube but in real life off YouTube, there's not going to be a buffer. They're gonna talk. They're gonna be talking to the person they've been talking to. You know.
You're 1,000% right, Emerald, and that's the truth. Straight up. I hope your dad's doing good too.
Yeah, I hope everybody in the chat's doing solid today.
Yeah, I hope everybody's doing. I put up
Friday.
a nice community post, man. Did you see what I put up?
I don't think so. No.
Hey, let me show you, because I was thinking it wasn't about me, man. This is about all these beautiful people that support me, stay by my side, man, that ride with me, man. It means a lot, man. I just want everybody to know that. Doesn't
Yeah.
It's really means a lot. I mean, people don't have to stay with you, but they do.
Mm.
And that's to me is like, that's a testament to me and me keeping true to what I say.
And
I'll just read it to you. I'll read it to you what I put. I said, 9:05. I said, meaning today, 9:05 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. I will be honored if my subs and newcomers will join Code for a great discussion on old school values over new school disrespect. To my subs, thank you for always having my back. I've always had yours. With all your help, my channel has become a channel of respect, no hate, no drama, no clown, sucker free, bully free, and we have great convos. We have gotten rid of mostly all the trolls except one. We won't say his name. This is all possible because of my subs in chat. We have a great time and cover topics with always a good time. And I believe that the definition of old school rules, I believe in the definition of old school rules, and God bless to everybody. To me, so like nobody could do, like these guys really think that when you do these shows that it's really you doing this. No, man, you couldn't do this without the chat. You couldn't do this without the people. I mean, some people here. Hey, what's up, Jules?
I agree. I
Like
was
Jules
just gonna
been
say the
here.
same thing.
Perfect example. She just came in. Jules has been fighting these dudes forever. Now I don't
Hey,
think
good
she
morning,
does that
Jules.
anymore because I see her. She don't care. But you know, to see all the shit she's been through and to still come out with a smile, man, that's the shit I'm talking about. That's just the stuff that I want to see people go through. That's the stuff. That's the attitude I want to see people have. I don't want to see people like just doing dumb stuff, man. It's just not. It's never been me. It's not appealing to me.
Mr.
Even when
Mac.
Johnny Mac, what's up?
I was going to say the same thing before you even said that. The creator creates the channel, but the subscribers kind of make the community, you know? Or
Bro,
they
look,
kind of sound like that.
we've been up here, we've been in here, and we've been here for almost 26, 27 minutes yet. And there's no trolls here, bro. And I don't care, man. Like
the other thing is too that shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Go ahead.
See, look, he forgot already. He's thinking of that croissant. Look at him. He can't handle himself, man. It's all about the croissant. But no, Johnny has some freaky shit going on with his spirit box, man. He actually confirmed that there's a heaven. I don't know if you guys seen that. Wow. I look, man, Johnny Mac, you're my dog, but I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I don't know how that you do it, man. I really don't. I don't know, bro. Because I would be a little
scared.
Not scared, just like, how can you tell all that energy, man, and it follows you? You know, man, it follows you to your crib. Hold on, like here it is. Hold on, let me see.
I want to see it. And what I was going to say about the subscribers you have, you say, you know, there's no trolls, everyone's this and that, everyone's like really awesome.
Oh, we get one once in a while.
That's a reflection on you, though, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what? I believe you can't do it without the
subs.
Yeah, you need that, man. The subs keep it going, man.
If I were to
keep a good conversation. Oh, here it is. Here. I think I got. Oh, here's Johnny's channel. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta play this, Johnny, if you don't mind, bro. Johnny, you're not gonna strike me, are you? Oh, Johnny's got a video premiering today, 4 o'clock, man.
Nice.
He's turned into the paranormal, the whisperer. Check this one out. You ready?
Yep.
Can you see that?
Is it Ann? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is it Ann? Yes or no?
Get out.
Is it Ann? Yes or no?
Come on, man. Like when you hear that, look, here we go. Look at this again. Look.
If you want us to leave, say leave right now.
Leave.
There we go. All right. Okay, guys, we're going to take off.
That's the one I like, bro. He's like, screw that, dude. I'm out of here, man.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think of that stuff, dude.
Well, look, let me tell you something.
It's blowing my mind a bit.
No, that's not the one that he sent me, man. I got one where he asked him
about heaven or something.
Hold on one second. Dude, I get bombarded all day with nurses and doctors. Like, look at this message. Hi, Mike. Will you be home today around 4? I have a lot of bed linen we spoke about last Friday. What bed linen? My dad, I have 10 brand new fitted sheets. What are you talking about? Oh, yes. Hold on, guys.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. You need a
Hold on one second.
you need a phone person, bro. What do they call those phone people in the office there?
Operator.
Operator, hello, please hold. We have a what's the name?
Hey Tim, I'll tell you, I like this dude, man. I like this guy. And to be honest, I'm gonna say this about the whole election thing. Let me just say this because this is all I'm gonna say on that. I vote for one thing. Whatever candidate talks God, that's the way I go. And that's what I love. I don't care who likes Trump, who don't like Trump, who likes Biden, who don't like Biden. And no, none of you guys should care about that. Why can't everybody having a discussion if you like Trump or you don't like Trump? I've always, done what I felt was right. And, when I see a former president go through what he went through, almost losing his life, whatever the people want to say about it, and still raise your fist and make the people understand that you're okay. I mean, whether people like it or not, let me say this. I understand that. Just because that's what I'm feeling doesn't mean that's what you have to feel. And whoever likes Biden or doesn't like Biden, I do respect that. That's what we have to do as a country too, man. Respect other people's opinions. If you like Trump, that's fine. If you don't, why do you got to hate somebody because they don't like Trump? Why do you got to hate somebody because they like Biden? Like, that to me is just, a lot of people that snap and get crazy, man. I don't believe you're that educated because if you knew about history, you knew about politics, you would know none of these politicians really, what are they doing? They have guns protecting them. They have endless resources. Most of them get everything for free. I mean, we're sitting here as consumers and Americans, but it is what it is. I don't oh yeah, here you go, Johnny. And Johnny, I talked to I'll tell you when you get on here. I need a secretary. Look at this. I do need a secretary.
The word I was looking for, secretary. Dude, I forget my name half the time.
Johnny, grab the link. This link's only for you, bro. Grab it in the chat, or you want me to send it to you? Let me send it to him. And I'm proud to be an American, because at least I know I'm free. And I'm damn sure I won't forget the ones who died for me, and I'll
tell you what, the first time I ever heard that song was September 13th or 14th, 2001. I was on my way to Pop Warner practice, and my coach was...
Oh, you played Pop Warner ball?
When I was young, yeah, I played for 6
They have that over there? They got it over here, too.
Yeah, Pop
Johnny,
Warner.
what's up, brother?
Hey, good morning, guys.
I talked to our mutual friends.
Hey,
she sent me a message last night saying he just said he's a tough son of a bitch. I'll read it to you. I'm not going to say his name or nothing right now, but, we're praying for our boy.
Yeah.
But it said he's a tough old man.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Johnny, so I can't find...
Because I sent you that. What I was doing was while I was editing, when I was getting real good clips, I would send you screen recordings of just little clips.
Okay.
I send them out to. That's what slows me down, man. I get these really good responses. Then I start screen recording shit and sending it out to this person and that, and it takes me forever. But today you're gonna see it. Today, like I say, is there a heaven? And I'm talking with a bunch of spirits, and 12 spirits confirm it. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, they do, bro.
I ask it more than once too, guys, and every time I get a flurry of yeses. And then Negative Nelly, who I know who it is now, she's busted out. She's been snitched out. I know her name. The one that says nasty stuff. She's not there. So I'm editing 3 videos, 3 investigations in one. It's done now. It premieres at 4. But she's not there for 4 investigations. Then all of a sudden I go back the next day by myself, which is the last part of the video. And halfway through the investigation, she shows up with her bullshit again. And so I say, hey, are you such and such? She says yes. I said, are you from this town? She said yes. I said, do you know that I went to that fucking town this morning? And then somebody said, because she shows up with her 2 sons.
She was probably
You'll-
following you in that town. That's
what? It's weird. It is. Okay. It's weird because I drove around. There wasn't a soul out. It was completely empty. And I'm looking.
Trisha, have a good day. God bless you and your grandkids. And one thing, Johnny, not to
Later,
cut you off,
Trish.
to the Canadians in my chat, let me tell you something. I want to say something real quick
We got a bunch
because
of them.
they're always watching American politics. But I want to give a shout out to my
Canada.
beautiful aunt who's 90 years old today. She
Oh,
lives
wow.
in Canada. To all my cousins out there, I won't say who, but a family member of mine is headed there right now. They're driving to Canada for the party right now. I obviously couldn't go, but I got a lot of family in Canada, believe it or not. I'm not talking like just a little, like a 2 cousins. I'm talking about a big portion of a certain city.
Where's
It's
what
like,
area?
like Toronto, Ontario. So to
Let's
my
go.
aunt, I don't want to say your name, but happy birthday to you. And she's Canadian. So go ahead.
I'll
I'm sorry,
drive.
bro. I
Let's
just want
go.
to say it. Thank
Now,
you for the Canadian viewers too. Go ahead.
Now, do you need a passport to go up there and visit?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wow.
do.
wow.
I always wondered that. How
And I
hard
don't
it
want to
is to get into
see
Canada.
one more thing too. I'm sorry. If this whatever what happened to Trump happened to Biden, to all you Trumpsters that would laugh at that, or who all you Bidens are laughing at Trump, you're a bunch of imbeciles, immature, man, because no a threat on our institution, our government, our presidency, whether you believe it or you think they stand for you or not, when that shit starts happening, man, third world country stuff starts happening. Like,
Right.
we should never let the politics get you to the point where you want to see a political opponent like jammed up or hurt, man. Anybody who lives that way, you're just a coward. So I'm sorry to say that too, man, because Toronto in the house.
Well, it's ridiculous.
Johnny, though, but how do you live with that going home, like to your wife? Like, because you say the spirit follows you everywhere, man. That's got to be crazy.
Well, like I got scared during my live the other night, man. Like, I don't know who was. Well, I talked to Lynn, guys, for a long time after that. When you see this video today, I have a couple of EVPs without the spirit box running. You can hear voices. So I thought it was Steve-O. We had a long talk. One of them Totten kids follows me around, and I said, "Are you the 10th Totten?" And he says, "The 4th." The 4th Totten. Can you believe when you guys see this, you're gonna be blown away. Like the new spirit box. Like I'm asking questions like, are you I say, are you Cody Prickett? And the kid goes, yes, I am. Like I'm getting crazy answers. I'm don't see Cody.
You seem like you're starting to have fun with it though, bro. You seem like you're starting to, you know what I mean?
Oh, I love
Jazzo
it,
says, no wonder why you don't answer me, Mr. Mac.
Yo, Drazo, what up, buddy?
I'm always editing, bro. Like I'm addicted to it now. I guess it's a good thing to be addicted.
Bro.
Johnny, was it hard getting the grasp of editing, or have you always been decent with computers?
Oh hell no, bro. Like I am a freaking tech moron.
Me too. Yeah, I'm like a kid.
He's like me, bro. But he's good now, bro. He's got that stuff. Like, that's all his. All them videos you see with the words, everything, that's him, man.
Dope.
That's him doing all that.
That's sick.
It takes time, but what you got to do is just try it, bro. Just jump right in with both feet and just.
Well, if I were to actually start putting some videos together, I would just have my son do all that shit. He knows what he's doing.
Is he good with that too?
Yeah, he definitely is. He wants to do a bunch of stuff with our channel. He's actually got some really good ideas.
Bro. Have your kid teach. See, my kids, I can edit better than my kids now. See, my daughter can do like iMovie, but like what I do now, I started practicing and now I blow my kids away. So like, have your kids show you the basics. And I'm telling you, you'll have fun with it. Once you catch on to it a little bit and you realize that you can do it, you'll be like, wow, let me try some more of that. Like, I got for like 2 years, I got so frustrated, I didn't even want to look at editing until like I wanted to leave the drama. And then it was like, okay, I got to sit down and I got to be patient and I got to just play with this and have fun. And I did that. And that's how I got success.
Sounds
Yo,
like you're
am
really
I
starting to
echoing?
find your niche,
Yeah.
man, with that shit too.
Am I
Go ahead.
echoing? Do you guys? Does it sound like I'm echoing at
No,
all?
sounds good. Sounds good.
No. But you know, it is kind of rude that you came on the channel with a nice croissant, egg, and cheese and some orange juice and all these beautiful people here. I think they were hungry too, Kingston.
Well,
Oh,
dude, that's why I was
Allegedly,
like,
what
I'm
are
gonna
you
be
doing, man?
2
Come
minutes
on, you
late, and
don't.
then you
This
were
is.
like, oh, he's everything you said
Thank
I
you.
was doing, so I just had to pop on.
I'm humbled, man. I mean, that means a lot. It
You
really
got eyes
does mean a
everywhere,
lot.
bro.
You
Code's
know,
got an eye in the sky.
a nice donation, man. Thank you, allegedly. I appreciate
Wow.
that. For
She
real.
sent a few.
She said something the other day too, man. Like,
Yeah,
Very
well,
that's
kind.
good.
that's
Like
cool.
she said in the last one, she said, I send this to people who don't ask for money or something. I thought that was great. The reason why I don't ask for money is because the show is not about anything other than me.
It's
When I
helping
come
people.
out here and tell you, I want to see you people be in a good mood. When I say God bless, I mean that shit. I'm not trying to do it like you would know if I was asking for donations or like some other people that built their whole channels off of lies and deceit to get money. That I never want to be that. If you feel you want to do something at your discretion, man, I'm not here for that. But thank you so much, allegedly. It means a lot. It really does.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, for real.
Oh, by the way,
Thank you.
guys, anybody that reached, I know a couple of people reached out to Lynn. Please don't hesitate, y'all, if you want to reach out to her. And y'all want some more validation on Lynn. The other night during the live, she said that she feels fire around the Tottens. I just got done editing, and they said, fire. I got fire out of one of them. Literally, they said fire. So
there might have been a fire in the house or something.
She thinks that some of those kids may have passed from a fire. From it,
See if you could look up something on Google, like their name, house fire.
Hi, Miss Lisa.
Yeah, I got it on Ancestry. Really, I've been just so busy. I haven't had the time to really dig into it. But she's right, because I've gotten burned before and then fire. So there's something to it.
Johnny,
I'll put it up.
Have you ever done like personally done Ancestry for yourself?
No, I just paid for it, so I'm going to.
Yeah, I'd like to actually do that. To get my back family and all that shit.
Yep, I'm going to. That way you get plugged in. You get plugged into where you belong in the family trees. But
yeah,
I really I have family members that have done that with our family. To be honest, I'm more interested in freaking spirits families.
yeah.
Right now. So yeah, that's the coolest thing though. I'm gonna be getting some information on all these people that I can confirm with Ancestry. So
That's crazy. I wonder if some of them probably still have some. Well, I mean, are these
I think
people?
this is cool too, man. I really, out of all of them, I think this one's pretty cool, man.
that's gonna be gone now. They got rid of that. That's a real mummy,
man. I just
that's
can't
real
believe
remains, guys. That's real Egyptian mummy remains right there. Wow. That's a body.
That's crazy, man. Look at that artwork, bro. I don't know. That just to see history preserved like that, man, is just, I'm a history buff. I love history. I don't care what kind of history, American history, world history, doesn't matter what it is. I love it, man.
Yep, me too.
Emerald, I like what you said too about, like I said, man, I don't care if I wouldn't want to see anything happen to any president, man, no matter who it is. Let's get that correct, for real.
So, Code, this is a little bit off topic, and I know it's a really hard thing to believe, but the whole flat Earth thing and stuff like that. Now, you probably are pretty informative on the Bible and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a scholar, but I understand what the message is. I understand what,
So I guess in the Bible, it kind of almost backs up the flat Earth theory, in a couple different ways. And that UFC fighter, Bryce Mitchell.
Do you know what the Bible stands for? basic instructions before leaving Earth. It was a book that was made to let us know like what to do, what not to do. Now, do I think it was translated a million thousand times? Just like everything else, yeah. But the premise is still the same. That's why I don't denominations and all that, man. I like, my son's a diehard Catholic. I was raised Catholic, but I lean a little bit more towards Christianity. But I do love the old school tradition, what I was raised with and what I know, I respect. But do I think the earth is flat? If you're asking me that, do I think that?
I guess in the Bible it says something along the lines of like, we are in like a firmament or whatever like that is, and there's just so many crazy unique things, and then like even how like that the equator line or whatever that is in Antarctica, you're not even like legally allowed to go over to where that like ice wall is and shit like that. I was watching the Patrick Bet David podcast with that UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell, and and he's like a diehard flat earther, so he was trying to basically explain his interpretation and what he thinks of it.
Well, the one thing I love about life and I love about people is that's the thing that I think we have to get back to, respecting everybody else's opinion. Like, especially since this whole last political cycle, man, everybody's been condemned for what they believe in. If you believe one thing and they hate it, then you're this and that. I don't think that's right either. You know what I mean? So, but right here it says, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if obviously I don't really believe it, but to hear the flat earthers like argument and to hear some of the interesting
because
it
says in there about the corners of the earth, so that would insinuate that the world is not round. But to me, I believe in
I would say figure of speech, guys. Like like people take things literally. You can't take everything literally.
Right.
The corners of the earth. I would go to the corners of the earth for you. Like that is a figure of speech. You know what I mean? But some people take it literally.
Look at this. Look what Stephen. Look, Bible says, saw the circle of the earth. Look, Isaiah 40:22. Look, see, we got some people that are doing their homework.
I want to read her comment again. Okay, between the sky is a firmament, between the earth and heaven. Huh. Yeah, and that's what they were saying. Like the kid Bryce Mitchell was saying, are you guys really going to believe that in outer space we have all of these like satellites that don't need anything they don't need to be like ran off of anything or whatever, and they're supposed to be like traveling 18,000 miles? How do they not run into each other and like I think I saw a satellite fall down to Earth and it had a balloon attached to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at it, I mean, yeah, they've done a lot of that. They send things up and then they come down. But at the end of the day, remember this too, bro. You are also talking about the U.S. government that has, was Roswell, New Mexico. Was that real? They say. But in the Bible, it does say, God says, man, in my house, there's many mansions, meaning there's so many different backgrounds, man. Think of where we come from. I mean, there's been apes, there's been cavemen, there's been dinosaurs. I mean, this is what our history teaches us.
I find it so fascinating, and like here we are here, it's fucking crazy.
Million years ago, dinosaurs roamed the earth.
1 billion years ago.
Yeah. Joe Rogan just discovered, I was watching him the other day, they found a species in the Congo, a place that they can't access, that's like real dark and like water and damp and everything. They found, I forget the dinosaur's name. Tyrannosaurus Rex. The other dinosaur that looks like a giraffe with the big neck. That one of them. No, it's called something else.
Does it start with a P, like a
There's like 3 different types of Sanosauruses, whatever it's called. There's like Tyrannosaurus Rex, and something else. But so I mean, I believe that do you think that with this, as big as this earth is, and even the ocean, look at the ocean. Every year they find a different species underwater. I mean, I believe that
we've only explored like a percentage of the ocean.
yeah, we've only explored a small portion of what God has given us, man. But you know, that's what makes the world go round, man. People, evolution. You know, you have a bunch of guys that are investigating something, and then 40, 50 years, 60 years ago, a guy might pass away, then another guy might find something, on to the next. It's always a generational thing too, I believe, you know?
Mhm.
So I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I love history.
It gives you a lot of
You
different
too,
things
brother.
to think about.
The spirits
Job is
confirmed aliens exist. I mean, I'm gonna have to ask. I mean, we know dinosaurs aren't running around. Well, they are. We have like crocodiles and stuff. But I should
well,
ask.
hold
Like,
up. An ostrich is a dinosaur.
well, I gotta ask. I'm like, hey,
Come on.
where are all the spirits of Tyrannosaurus Rex? Are there dinosaur spirits running around? And see if what they say. I mean,
That would be cool, bro.
that's a valid question, right? I mean, if the spirits of all of our pets and all of our families and friends are there, then it would be safe to say that the spirits of dinosaurs would still be there too, right? You would think.
Oh yeah.
Common
Damn
sense
straight.
says, but I'm gonna ask that now. See, I got to put that down. I got to write it down. Go into the
Okay,
list.
here you go. Right now, it's called the Mokele Mambi. It is a legendary dinosaur-like creature that is said to live in the Congo River Basin. The name translates to the one who stops the flow of rivers. In the Lingala language, some scientists believe Mikel and Membe could be a surviving
So it's like Loch
sauropod.
Ness, basically.
Yeah, like a sauropod dinosaur. Yeah, it's been described 15 to 30 foot long. This is what's living in the Congo. Johnny, check this out. Mostly head, neck, and tail, snake-like head, long, thin tail, body the size of an elephant or hippopotamus, right? Short legs with 3 claws on each hind leg, reddish brown in color, rooster-like frill running down the top of their head and lower back.
Really?
It's like
Those
yeah,
have
it
been
looks like
spotted. That's the thing that's been spotted, like Loch Ness and all of those.
Yeah.
That's exactly what people describe: the long neck with the snake-like head and the
It's scary looking.
the little scaly thing on the top of its head. It looks like a rooster would have.
Yeah,
that's been.
it.
I've heard that literally described many times on shows.
Don't want to
Yeah,
run
that's
into
it right
him
there,
in a dark
bro.
alley.
Yeah, see that's it. Now picture that thing swimming around and tell me that's not Loch Ness.
Ooh. Yeah, how would dinosaurs communicate? I'm sure that people would definitely speak on, like I'm saying, like if people knew the spirit, like there has to be a heaven for dinosaurs. That I mean, I don't think there's a hell. Is there a hell for dinosaurs? I don't understand. I don't think that animals have the
I
mammals.
have a thing. I actually have a theory on that, bro. I have a theory on that. You know, I don't. You want to hear? No, I'm not gonna. I don't need to weigh in on the religion stuff. I'm not.
No,
gonna.
but here's a good thing right here, Johnny. It's a good question for you. Are the
I was
ghosts
gonna ask
always
something
from a
similar.
long time ago, or do you see recent ghosts from like 2000s
Both.
and 80s too?
Both.
Wow.
The
Wow.
one that negative Nelly that harasses me passed in 2017. The Tottens passed in the early 1800s. So I got both. Both. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you talked to anybody from like the 1800s and shit. You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Lots. In fact, they call me things like quaint. I just got called quaint.
Is that like an old word?
A strange looking fellow is
Give me 1 second. That's the
yes, it's an old word. Yes, it's an old word, and quaint means you look odd.
I find that so fascinating that it's an outdated word, you know, because of how old they would have been, you know.
Well, how many times do you hear somebody saying, "Hold on, look at that quaint guy"?
I've never heard it once.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not very common. It was more common back in the day.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it.
Yeah.
What is the oldest so far, Johnny?
What's that?
What is the
The oldest
Oldest-
person that I know I've spoken to.
Yeah. This is a great question too, man.
1800. I'd have to go back. I've had some of the Stites come through, and now Benjamin Stites was in the Revolutionary War. So was Jedediah. I think Jedediah was in. I'm not sure if Jed comes through. I'm not sure what he was in one of the wars too. Well, okay. Well, I know John Totten comes through. He was born in 1800. He was in the War of 1812, Ohio's first militia. At age 12, he was in the War of 1812. Can you believe
No
that?
shit. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, in the Civil War, we're talking like there was 12, 13, 14-year-old young men, on the front lines, taking musket fire.
Yeah, young boys.
Yeah. Like I can't even wrap my brain around that. Sending in a few years my grandson in to freaking be a sandbag on the front line. No. Oh,
my bad. Go ahead. Yeah,
So
no, I
look,
know, right? You're gonna put your
how
12-year-old
about this
kid
one,
out there to
Johnny?
fight.
Is the spirit and the soul the same thing, do you think?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I think it's
Yes.
like your soul is your soul, but then when it's considered a spirit is maybe when your soul is like traveling or something. I don't know.
Spirit, your soul, your spirit. Well, they don't say soul; they say spirit. I get spirit a lot. I haven't heard the word soul yet, but I get. They say they're a spirit. I say, who are you? Who is this? And they say spirit. So
Well,
I get that a
Kingston's a
lot.
non-believer.
What's that?
Also, the main message that I get, the main message, which is virtually the only message I've gotten from people, except for like miss you, things like that, which is that's the other one. But the main one I get is safe. I'm safe. That's it. And lots and lots of people have that exact message. I'm safe. That's all.
Yeah, maybe they feel like that.
Well, they wonder. I wonder if they're
around.
okay. Are they safe? Are they? Are they? Where are they? I hope they're safe. I hope wherever they are, they're safe. That's what everybody wonders. I'm gonna put all those wonders to rest, guys. This next video, do not miss it. Like that. These are very, very clear ones this time. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that the one that's gonna be premiering later today? You got?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah,
there he is, my boy. Mike Ball, I wanted to call you about something, man, but I know you're busy, bro. The whole Black Dragon thing, man, but we'll save that for another time.
What's good, Big Mike?
Have you heard the idea that ghost is a soul without a body? Yes, I've heard that a lot. I have.
Okay.
I heard that a lot.
All right. See, I okay. That type of stuff, I guess. Like me investigating, I haven't heard anything with the soul yet. Like if you ask me, my opinion is that there's no difference, but I guess there is. Maybe that's just my ignorance. Sorry.
Well,
between the soul and the spirit.
Here's the thing, though. To all the non-believers and skeptics out there, I'm talking to
Kingston. It's okay. It's all right.
No, and that's a good thing.
What am I a skeptic of?
No, I'm just saying, but do you really believe, like, okay, so you have loved ones that passed, you have dreams, like you don't, like even with my mom passed, man, I still hear stuff, I see stuff. Yesterday I was thinking about her, man, I started crying. I felt like a presence. I believe that all spirits, man, I don't believe it's all like, we've been let out to believe that, ghosts are a bad thing, like the spirit's always negative. I don't really believe.
Yep, misinformation.
Yeah.
There are some guys, but I mean, come on. It's not like we have so many people that have passed and they are in the spirit world, man. It's like, why does that always make people scared? Well, if they come back and said hello, that'd freak me out. Why?
It's like another dimension, probably.
That's it. Yeah. So our energy, it says human. What the hell did it say? They say it literally. They say it to me. They talk about human something being I can't think of the word. Like
compartmentalized.
I can't even fucking say the word. They're fucking with me. But
compartmentalized.
Yeah, that's it. Boom. There you go. Couldn't say it. That's it.
I can never say anonymity or Unanimity or whatever.
Anonymity.
I shouldn't even have tried it. You know what I mean? Shouldn't even have tried it.
Unanimity.
But they,
Man,
they tell you all this shit. It's really wild, man. It's really wild.
Wow, here's a good one, Johnny.
Good.
Some good questions,
Thank you,
bro.
thank you.
Right?
Look at this one, John. Thank you, SC
Oh, it
Johnson.
is his mom's spirit, 100%. You are exactly right on that one.
I believe there's a heaven. But what is hell? Hell is, I just believe, a place that a lot of people, I believe, that come to the end or when they die, they're not sorry for what they've done. They've hurt people. There's no, some people are just not remorseful, man. They go their whole life terrorizing people, being a bully, and having anger in them. And I believe that that's the spirit that goes.
Yeah, they got to pay their
downstairs.
price. They never paid their price,
man.
so now they got to.
But if you're a Christian and you're a religious man or whoever you are, every book tells you especially the Bible says that no one sin is worse than the other, meaning that, a child predator is on this, which I don't
Somebody
agree with.
stealing
But
a soda. Yeah, it's like, come on.
it's the same shit, but I don't believe in that, man. I think but see, that's what, then again, if you think about it, though, the whole, Jesus coming here, whatever people believe, man, I'm not pushing your views. This is my thing. We believe that Jesus died for our sins. And, that's what I'm saying, man. If he came down from the cross to die for our sins, absolve us, then what we're supposed to do, I'm not going to talk religion here. We're supposed to present ourselves in a better way. So, we look forward to going to a better place, having a better afterlife. And I believe that's where I think Johnny's thing comes in hand, because what I'm starting to see is a lot of people, especially with his investigations, a lot of these people, that some of the ones are nasty, maybe they didn't do that. Maybe that's where they're at right now. Maybe that's, I'm not saying that's hell, but the nastiness, all the negative after you go, afterlife. Yeah, maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Johnny would know more than me, but I mean, I believe that hell is
I
yeah,
believe
me too,
that we
Mike.
live
I
in
believe
our
the
own
same
hells,
thing.
guys. I believe that we live in our own hell, our own personal hell. And when we move on to the spirit world, I don't think we necessarily go to a place of fire and brimstone. I think that whatever our living hell was in life, we carry that with us, and we're stuck in that state for a very long time and I think, but I don't, I have conflicting. I thought I had the answers, guys. I thought I had a strong grasp on what I thought is how it worked. It's not how I thought it was. So I'm trying to wrap my brain around it and get the answers. But I'm getting good people and bad people. So they're both able to come through somehow. Now, whether or not they are in heaven. I'm asking, are you in heaven? And these people are saying yes. And then I get assholes that show up, and you wouldn't think if they were in hell, they'd be allowed to come up and harass people. So it's maybe these people are in purgatory.
No, I think I would think the opposite. I would think that Satan would be like, yeah, go get him, harass him. Like, I would think there'd be more of a trying to throw you off your game. My own opinion. That's what observation.
Well, they are relentless. I mean, it's almost like that, they have a motivation that doesn't make any sense to me, much like some of these nitwits on YouTube that go after me for no reason, and they just keep going and going and going, and it makes no sense. And literally, I'm getting the same shit in the spirit world. So maybe it's me, guys. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. I can't get away from it.
Hey, 2 edibles later and it keeps on you forgot all about that shit.
Exactly. Ain't that the truth though? It is.
For real.
I burn a fat one on the way every time, but sometimes though that gives me like the little bit of.
And I love you,
paranoia.
girl. That's Anna, man. That's my sis. How you doing, girl? I sent you a thing on Facebook too. That's me. But yeah, no. Man, this is great little discussion today, man. This is cool. It's I've already been here for an hour, and I hate the roll. I'd like to do this forever, but unfortunately, my dad has to eat. So, so I figured, Johnny, I'm kind of like a counselor. I'm a nurse practitioner. I'm a therapist, like a physical therapist. I'm a chef. I'm wearing a lot of titles these days, bro.
No, I'm proud of you,
all
man.
good.
You're a very dedicated man to your family, bro. You're an inspiration to me. I've said that, man, and it should be to everybody else too.
Well, and that's why I'm letting you know, like, to everybody out there, to all you miserable mother effers out there, because I'm trying not to curse, to all you people out there that have this negative outlook and your whole life is miserable and you blame everybody else, and every day, like a case, nothing can be good,
right?
but some bullshit. Remember this, man. My life has been messed up for a minute, and I don't say messed up like, it's just that's the way the chips fell, man. But you got to make the best of every situation, man. And because I'm going through a tough time, it would be selfish of me to want to make somebody else. Why would I want to see somebody else go through what I'm going through? So
A lot
I
of people are that way, though, bro.
Yeah, I want to push people up, man. Let you know that even though I'm dealing with all this, I can still keep a smile, man. Yeah, positive influence, bro. That's what we're trying shooting for over here.
And just do like Dalton says. Be nice. That's all. Be nice.
Yeah.
How hard is that
nice.
to be nice? When it actually becomes contagious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
I'm trying though too, bro. It is, I get triggered by people not on YouTube. I mean, in life, somebody pisses me off, I want to revert back to
the old guy,
the old me. Let them know what I think about him, and it ain't gonna be something nice. But I don't need to do that. I'm really working on it. I'm so programmed.
Even though they deserve it, it's like you don't deserve it to have to fucking
to have that anger flash through me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like they're affecting my day, and they should not have that effect. So
because think about this though. When you say, like you just said, they deserve it. So if you say, okay, if the mindset is they deserve it, and I'm going to say this to get at them, remember this though. What you're literally doing is you're letting somebody take a piece of your day, take your energy, and you're using that energy instead of a positive way or to say, wait a minute,
you're doubling down.
You're doubling down. You too.
And it's getting you further away from your focal point or whatever.
Definitely.
You're trying to get after. For sure.
Exactly, man. Hey, Mike, look, that's why this is my avatar, bro. Never give up.
Thank you. That's
Johnny,
awesome.
you know who stole that from me too, bro? He has that one, the Rocky thing on his thing. I won't say his name, but that clown, the one with the 3 letters, that clown dude. He's a being I don't want to say it. I'm not cursing. Yeah, he did that.
Yeah,
you too, guys.
Who, Fat Bloody Skank?
Yeah. That's a good one. Yes, you got to get through, man, and push yourself through it. And that's what I'm here to do, help you guys get through, man, to say, yo, look, be the best version of yourself, man. And look, if you can't love anybody, love yourself, man. How hard is that? How hard is that to look in the mirror? Because to be honest,
that's what they don't have. You just hit the nail on the head. They don't love themselves at all.
And when you have insecurities, man, and you act out, that's all you're showing us is insecurities, man. Because confident people, not cocky, don't act that way, man. And that's the truth.
Yeah, for sure.
And winners don't attack other people. They're too busy winning.
Give me 1 second.
I've never seen a winner, ripping somebody apart and analyzing every penny they have and, what they do and every move they make. Winners don't do that. Just saying.
They don't have time. They're too busy,
Too busy winning.
Exactly.
Just saying, just putting that out there.
Yeah, no.
Damn straight, man. Kingston, what do you got going on over there? I see you got the grinder out. What are you in this?
Just packing up a little punch for after the show.
Sativa, indica, what do you got going on?
Yeah, sativa for the morning.
See, look, Mike even says that hate comes from below, and that's the truth, man. That's the truth.
I never really, as far as like the strains of bud go, I never really cared too much. But if I'm gonna puff in the morning, I definitely gotta make sure it's sativa.
You know what I do now? I go up to. I've been getting this keef real cheap from Michigan. When I go up, $5 for a gram of keef. I just toss a little keef in I'll roll one up, throw a little keef in there, or on top of the bowl, and it makes anything lightweight super heavyweight.
Oh yeah. See, I never even knew you could really just buy a gram of keef like that.
Yep. I don't like
That's
the
interesting.
wax and the dabs, because it, like, when you take a hit of that shit, it expands in your
It
lungs.
fucked your life up for a minute
Yes.
or two.
Fuck
I don't
that.
like
Mike
coughing.
Ball. Mike Ball, what do we say, bro? Indica. Listen, let me tell you something. This is what I told my buddy came by last night, and he was like,
Indica, into bed.
he's growing weed now, and he's, he thinks he's a fucking rocket scientist. Oh, I cursed. Damn it. I almost made the whole show without one curse. I said frickin'. I didn't say the other word. But he pulls out, and I'm like, bro, he's got like, you can always tell, man, the dark shit's indica, the one in the middle's hybrid, and the lighter stuff is sativa. That's just the way that it is. So I'm telling him, and he's trying to give me this. He had this real, it was a nice bud, though, man. He had to see the hairs and everything on there. But I was like, bro, where's the indica at? He was like, what? Look at this piece of bud. I'm like, I don't care about that sativa shit. So we were like arguing with each other. It was pretty cool.
That's funny.
But
Yeah,
Why
when I was
don't you
living
like
when I was living
sativa?
in Florida, my roommate fucking was huge on the oil, and we just had a
Yeah,
couple
it's
rigs,
hard, man. Yeah,
couple rigs set up. But taking a couple dabs, I mean, like before noon, I don't know, it just kind of shot my day
yeah,
out. So.
see, Mike, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm the same way.
It doesn't matter with the indica or the sativa anymore. I just smoke a ton of cannabis. Anyway.
Yeah, me too, bro. It
Oh,
definitely,
I mean a
look,
lot.
think of if I didn't smoke pot. I have to go downstairs. I got to make my dad food. But before I get done, I got to put it on the microwave. Then as soon as I'm done, I got to go in there, get him up, clean him, change him, make sure he does his albuterol. Like every day for me is definitely motivational. So no matter what I smoke, bro, it could be, I'm always the strongest indica in the world. It could be a dab, it could be whatever, but it motivates me too, man. I get going, man, for real.
Hey, if
Yeah.
Native Americans have been putting it in the peace pipe for thousands and thousands of years, man, it can't be too bad.
Damn straight. Kingston
And
got
that's what
him.
goes in there too. That was the secret of the peace pipe, y'all. You sit around the fire, you smoke a big fat bowl, and then everybody
That was
that.
that was what I wanted to end the show with, was the fact that this show's about old school versus new school disrespect. And I believe when you talk old school, bro, there's only two things you can have in your hand. You can have a metal bowl or you can have a pair of wraps. You know what I mean? Like top paper. Like that's
Yep.
no more old. You don't get more old school than that. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I do is use glass or joint paper.
Yeah, damn straight.
I haven't fucking smoked a blunt probably in years. It's been a long time.
Listen, I'll tell you what I like though sometimes, man. Once in a while, I'll grab the old school Dutch, the vanilla ones, not the skinny joints.
Yeah, the vanilla
Glass
Dutch
bowl.
master.
Glass
Max
bowl,
on fire.
wraps. There you go. Bing.
Nice. Sick.
I like the what's the
That's all I
name
have.
though, man.
That's all I
I
eat.
like the Kingston. I take a Dutch, the big joint, right? And I cut it in half.
The
And I
big
gotta
jank?
open it up, take all the stuff out. Then I rip the glue strip out, and then there's paper on the back like this. I rip that off,
The
cut
cancer
that,
paper, yeah.
cake that shit off. That's what they do in New York, man. The Bronx. That's how they smoke up there, Dutches.
Yeah, I used to roll Dutches and shit.
But I
too.
can always tell the wrap that has nicotine, I can tell because when I smoke, I can feel it, man. I get a little like before, like if I smoked the wrap, I could tell for that nicotine just from the way that I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I heard for people to do is if you smoke cannabis and you're trying to, and you also
Mike,
smoke tobacco.
look at this guy. Look, I got a mega package showing up tomorrow for my 420 sponsor. That's what I need for this show, Mike. I need to get a 420 sponsor for this show. That's what I need.
Yeah, right.
Mike, listen, your boy Code's here, brother. You know what I'm saying, bro. From Don Juan to Marco. I don't have a button, so I got to hit your thing. From Don Juan to Marco, he's got the little button where you hit the sounds. Mike, if you're ever in a position to where you're overwhelmed with that 420 sponsor and you need some help getting through that stuff, bro, I'm your guy. For real.
Yeah, if you need any guinea pigs to test any fucking strands.
We do.
Again. You just reminded me. I gotta get with our boy. I got his name in there again, Mike. And it says True Guinea Sessa. True Guinea Sessa. He is a true Guinea.
That's funny.
Mike, you got to teach me how to get a sponsor for the show, bro. tell them this guy's uplifting, he's positive, he's happy, and he must be a cannabis lover. And yes, I am. I think that it saved me, bro. It saved me,
huge,
man.
bro. Like the medical value is huge on this shit.
When I quit pain pills, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I went through it for like 8 months, and
wow,
if it wasn't cannabis, I don't think I could have went through it.
Yeah, cannabis is fucking good for so many reasons, man, you know?
No, but let me say this before Mike rolls. Mike, before I leave, Mike, put that link in here, people. If you don't know who this guy is, this guy's Mike Ball. He's got a great Biker News TV. He's not a biased dude. And one thing I like about him, when he talks club shit and news, he doesn't just get into the weeds, man, because he is in a club and he understands what, you know, as a biker, it doesn't matter if you're in a club or not. If you're a biker, you live a certain way and you carry yourself a certain way. Well, some people don't, but Mike's got a great show, man, and he's really about you know.
Yeah, I'll grab the link.
He's got the perfect American dream story, man. Lost his leg, got back up, didn't let him hold him down.
Yeah,
and
Mike's
still,
a
man,
big
I mean,
inspiration for me.
Good dude, man. He is an inspiration. Good dude, really good dude.
I popped into his show a couple of times, but I'm gonna pop in for a little bit today when I hop off here later.
Yeah, I definitely will today. He goes on usually 11 a.m. The last couple of days been tough because the nurses, man. If they don't come at 9, then they come at 11. So it's like, you know.
Damn. Yo, is that the same Anna? Anna?
Yeah, that's Anna, bro.
Oh, wow. Good to see you, Anna. Been a little bit.
This is Mike right here, man.
Been a little minute. Hope it's all well, Anna.
And the thing I like about Mike is Mike's got a following, man. He's been around, man. He's been with some of the biggest in the game. And he's still here, humbled, man, coming in a small show like –
yeah,
that's love right there, bro. Man. Yeah, I do got to get bouncing though, man. I really do.
Yeah. No,
my dad's down there.
Sitting down and having a conversation with you guys, like it's been an hour and 15 minutes. It feels like 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah, it goes quick, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks
everybody for showing up.
We'll talk paranormal on my channel sometime. You guys come on with me.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Definitely.
I'm down to hop on some channels.
Are you just uploading a video today or are you going live? Thank you, brother. See, that's what I'm saying. Look, never about the numbers. That's why I fuck with this dude.
Damn, that's it, Mike. You know what, Mike? He's 100% right because you know, for a while, you know, I was kind of like about the numbers, you know, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing, right? But when I started this new channel and from the bottom, you know, from the ground up, you know, I had to like learn that. And then I still was stressing about the numbers, but it's really about just becoming a better person and helping people. And once you get that into your head, nothing else matters, man. The numbers no longer matter. It really has made a difference for me. So that's the truth.
You know,
that's
it's great too, though. How can people worry? Like when you're having a great discussion like this and good interaction, we didn't have one troll in this chat, man. Like that to me is an accomplishment. Like I said, I couldn't do it without subs and I couldn't do it without the chat. And I'm thankful. Now, if we can just get me a Mike Ball brand sponsor, cannabis, it's over, man.
Yo, but Johnny, what I was going to say is anyone that's creating.
Johnny, you just nailed it, he said.
Yep.
Anybody that's a creator, they're creating videos. So what's going to show your videos? The number of likes, the number of shares, the number of views. So, of course, everybody is concentrated on that at first because, you know, typically that's going to.
You know, I do want to say one thing before I go. And I think I've said this.
You learn and you adapt, you know?
I think I've said this in a different way. Let me clarify. Any dude out there that's calling himself a man that's been through something and you really had turmoil in your life, you had trauma, you've been through some shit that really, really, you know, and you choose to take that negative experience or that bad experience and use that to become a creator, to bash, to hate, to do all that other shit. You're showing us and you're showing the world and you're showing God most of all that you didn't learn nothing. That God said, I'm in control. Let me slow you down. And you could have did the opposite, but you doubled down, tripled down, and you became more negative. You became more of a bully, more of a clown, more of a punk, more of a whatever you want to call it. That to me is not content, man. That's showing when you try to sell yourself and tell people that you're this guy. I believe the strongest soldiers, God soldiers, like Mike, you know, I've been through 6 surgeries, man. He's got his leg. I wouldn't compare. Like being shot, I don't say that as a, you know, I don't say that in a grandiose way, like, yeah, I'm a man, I got you. No. What I'm saying is the stuff I've been through and been tested is because God must have knew my heart, my shoulders. And that's what I'm saying. And I never would use any of that to make anybody else feel bad. And when you see these guys, you see how bad they're hurt, but you see they didn't learn anything. Because if you're really the guy that you say you are, what I'm getting at is this. Most people who have trauma don't act that way, man. Most people do what I do. They don't want to see people go through that. They want to push a positive agenda.
Yeah, you want to
be honest, that it feels way better. So that's another telltale sign. When you see people acting, you know, weird and doing all the shit that they're doing, they're not the people that really you want to, you know,
and it's
look at and say, that's a good dude right there. Because like I said, you can let your life just, you know, feel sorry for yourself your whole life, or you can pick your shit up and keep moving and realize there's many of us that have it worse than the other. Like whatever your story is, how bad it is, there's always somebody that has it worse, man.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like I don't feel like these people out here that are promoting their stuff, the negative and negative, like you're just doing that because you're mad because you had to go through that. Like I could do that, but I don't because that's coward shit. Mike Ball's an inspiration. Thanks, Mike. Oh, look, you just sent $5.
Yeah, you're
Thank you, brother.
Definitely spot on. You know, when you're doing something in life, your body language and your demeanor should be the only voice that says anything. You don't have to like keep doing this and like, you know, reiterating to people what you're doing or not doing. Your body language, your confidence, that all speaks for what you're doing, you know? So for, you know, it's just that's why they say,
man.
That's the whole, you know, talk to talk, walk to walk type of shit, you know?
Definitely, man. And the reason why my heart is so big and so strong is because I know what pain feels like, man. I've been there, bro. I've been through a lot in my life. And I don't think that it's right that people use that to you know, scapegoat mother humpers to donate something, like, or to use your channel as a pity party, man. No, look, I'm telling you right now, I know I've went through some bad shit, but I bet you there's a couple people in here had it way worse. So to me, it's like, I want to make these people enjoy themselves, come up here, know that I'm this guy. I pray for everybody. I push a positive agenda. I don't disrespect anybody. I don't like act like a tough guy. Yeah, could I came up here from the beginning and talked about my life and, you know, all people ask me from the beginning, MC, all this other shit. I don't need to talk about none of that, man, because, you know, that's not for this. That's what I did, who I've been around, and what I know is just, you know, that's from Mike Ball. He does that shit. He does it so well because he doesn't, Mike toes the line, man. He does his news the right way. And that's the thing I hated at some other channels. I feel like they were biased to other clubs, man, rather than just telling a story and giving you the news. Some guys would, you know, and that's what I like what he does. And to me, it's like, you know, I just want people to know that I'm here. I'm able to have this. I have a different opinion. I think some people grow from trying to other people. Embrace. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Emerald. I'm saying, you know, you could tell that they didn't use that trauma to a learning, you know, curve to be a better person, man. That's exactly right.
That's that doubling down shit I'm talking about. It's just like, yeah, keep going with it, you know?
Oh, yeah, people do have the good and bad. Yeah, that's right, Mike.
But that's what makes you stick out. That's what makes you stick out and highlights you over the general consensus, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be highlighting shit if I don't go feed my dad. So look, go check out Mike 11 o'clock. Johnny's doing something
hop on his or I'm gonna hop on the chat and watch.
Yeah, go check him out, man. There's a bunch of good people in there, man. A bunch of, and Mike Hardwire was in here the other day, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I meet him, Mike. I'm not a kiss ass. I don't need to do that, but I do. I appreciate what you do because he's an inspiration to me, man. He makes me understand that whenever I see, look, if I ever feel sorry for myself, I look at a dude like him and I'm like, damn, man, this dude rides a Harley. Like he got right up from that accident, man. And God bless you, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. God bless you.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
Absolutely.
Definitely interesting one this morning. Definitely, Mike. Hey, Ghost Eagle, what's up, brother?
Ghost Eagle,
Harwell's a good
Guardian.
dude.
I like seeing some new or updated names in here, you know? Because I want
No,
people to
definitely.
I want as many people that are, you know, good individuals to be a part of it, you know?
And I think Mike understands one thing. Just because you don't have that diamond or just because you don't have a patch, that doesn't mean you're not a biker, man. Because that's probably one of the reasons why I don't do what he does is because maybe if I had a patch and I was in a club, or maybe if I was that, I would speak more on certain things. But I don't believe that I've earned the right.
Sure.
Even though I've been in the game, I've been around this shit. I'm 51. I've been around this shit since I was 10 years old. I've been around Philadelphia. There's a predominant club over here. I've been around them guys my whole life. My uncle was predominant. We don't need to get into all that. But I don't think that I reserved the right because there's so many dudes put the time in, the probationary period, put the vest on. That's why I don't talk about that shit. It's not because I don't feel like I could talk about it. I mean, I've been around so much, but I don't feel like that I have the right. I like to hear other people like him tell the real story,
Well,
man.
you
And
could always
I got a lot of biker stories, man.
you could
I
always
got
share
one
your
story.
perspective on it.
Here goes a story. Let me give you all advice. If you're ever around a bunch of bikers and you're around one percenters or whatever, and you see two brothers fighting, this was 2000. This is how far back this goes. And I won't say where. It's 24 years ago. We were at an event, got back, went back to a main place in Philly. Everybody was up there, bikers from one end to the other. And
Nice.
two brothers that I love, one percenters, started fighting. And my dumb ass, I knew, but I still didn't think because I know these guys that I wouldn't have that. But I jumped in the middle of an altercation. And let me tell you something. If I wasn't who I was and them guys didn't have love for me, I would have went a whole different way.
What, you tried
Because
to
they
break it
all
up, you
stopped.
mean?
My cousin was in a fight and I jumped in. Not that I was breaking them up. Yo, what are you
Right.
doing? They turned on me, all of them.
Yeah,
And then it was
they
going to be
both
me
started
get
hitting
my
you.
ass
Yeah.
beat. And I look, if I wasn't who I was, I wouldn't have, I got respect. I didn't get effed up. But at the end of the day, if I was just some Joe trying to do that, man, that would have been history. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Yeah.
For real.
No, for sure. You
Can't
gotta know your shit.
love you too, Anna.
Anna from Indiana.
Yeah, brother.
Funny.
Thank you. No, I know, Mike. Damn straight. Hold on. I got this. I'm looking for this one that he put up. Yeah, you have to be in the club scene, man. I mean, nobody's going to respect. I mean, and believe me, I'm in Philly. I was in Philly. Look in Philly. You go look at your history. I'll say this: the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. I was there for all that shit, man. I was next to a lot of guys, man. And I don't say as a tough guy. I'm just saying that's the life that I was around. I was around these guys, man. These guys are like brothers to me, man. Like, to me, it's just like this. Man, be the best version of yourself. Don't sit there and feel sorry for yourself, man. Go through life and give people respect because if you want it, you got to give it, man.
100%.
And in the biker world, that's everything, man. You got to give that respect to get it, and it's the truth. And when people have earned stuff, you can't just take something from people who earn, but it is what it is, man. But I got to go feed my pop.
Man. That makes sense. Yeah, good show today, man. I'm glad I hopped on again.
Yeah, I'll call you later on, man. I got to go feed my dad. Remember, as always, this is the Early Worm Gets the Bird Bunch. Mike's Bunch is the Breakfast Club. And this right here, as I always say to everybody, remember, man, stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. Here we go. Club guys, for the most part, the same mentality there. Leads to a motorcycle almost. Yeah, bro, Mike, me too, man. I got a lot of guys. We'll talk. A lot of guys they came by the other day. I heard all these bikes out front of them. Yo, you want to go riding? I'm like, bro, I can't right now. I got to change my back tire, but I can still go anywhere and be respected, man, because of and Mike
How
Ball,
you
you know
carried
this.
yourself for years,
Well, I've always wore this shit. I wore my own independent shit, man. I got a patch with independent, but that's not about that. The thing is this, I respect the biker world so much for what they do and what they go through, man. Like, nothing's given, everything's earned. Well, there's some guys that buy their patch, and I don't. That's a whole nother conversation because I hate that shit.
Well,
There's
like
people out bad that are great
subs
dudes, but I can't even get into that, man. When a dude's out bad, that's club shit. It's got nothing to do with me. But as far as the respect, I could tell 1,000,001 stories, but it still wouldn't be right coming from like
Right.
when
No,
you hear a guy,
yeah,
you know what I
know
mean?
what
Like
you mean.
Kingston, what are you trying to diss me on the shades, bro? What's up, pimpin'?
The Terminator. Nice.
Ray-Ban. These are the only Ray-Bans I really like, man.
These are Dockers. Guess how much I paid for them? $3.
How much?
$3.
Damn,
Ocean
bro, that's
State
what's
job
up.
lot. I should have bought the whole rack and sold them on frickin'
Listen, maybe we'll
eBay.
come on. Maybe we'll come on this weekend at night.
Yeah, we should
But
do
to
like
everybody in the chat, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Means a lot.
Yeah.
Go check Mike Ball out on his show. Let me put the link up again if you guys didn't see it.
Yeah.
You're living under a rock.
Anybody wants
living
to
in
sub up to my channel, you could sub to my channel too.
Yeah, put your channel in there. Where's your channel at?
Yeah, I don't know how to copy and paste that shit. Next time I'll do it.
Kingston, we have to get your skills. Here goes Mike's channel. It's youtube.com at Insane Wheels.
I like that.
Whatever the rest is, !SI =BNTRXT. I'm joking.
And so on.
Go
and
check
so
him
forth.
out,
Yeah,
man.
I'm subbed up to him. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's a good dude. He really is,
you
man.
too, bro. Have a good afternoon. Have a good solid.
Yeah, I'll call you later. My dad's gonna get irritated in a minute, so
yeah,
let me go handle mine.
Go do what you
All
got
right,
to do,
brother.
buddy.
God bless everybody. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you real soon, man. Stay blessed.
Hey.